else wanted to talk about my Yarny advent calendar I received. I ordered this one from the Dye Shack, and 1 through 8 and 9 through 16, I think that's right. I'm looking over the top of my phone. No, it's not. It's 1 through 6 and 7 through 12. And then the last few days are here. And I've got all these goodies here, which I'm going to show you. And on day number 1, there was a ceramic coaster as well. So these ones have been wound into little cakes because I've started knitting some advent socks. I haven't started my shawl yet because I haven't decided. I haven't got time to knit a shawl before Christmas anyway, but a pair of socks I could probably manage and kind of finish off the last few days after Christmas. So they're looking fabulous, very bright. I'm thinking these colours would make a really good Steer and West-esque shawl, so I might have to choose one of his designs. So some of my goodies I've gotten over the last couple of weeks, well 3 weeks now. We've got this little tin. It was a Harry Potter themed one, although the yarns aren't particularly Harry Potter-esque. They've got Potion and Charm names, each of the colourways, so don't ask me what they are because I cannot remember them. They haven't got them wrote on, they were on the Instagram page. But they have got Harry Potter goodies. So there's this little wee tin. So I'm going to put my stitch markers that haven't got tins in here. So the ones I've just made recently, my little gingerbread cookie ones and Christmas cake ones, can go in here. And we've got some Bertie Bott's beans, some jelly beans in there. And we've got a progress keeper, and this one is a bottle of I can never remember how to pronounce this, Felix liquid look. Felix, is it Felicitas? I can't remember. But I have a portion of liquid look charm progress keeper, and that is by Front Pocket Studio. And we've got a sticker. I solemnly swear that I am up to no good, and this is by Hand Over Your Fairy Cakes, and I believe they have a store as well. Yeah, I think the one. Oh no, there's something else. Hold on. And we have a badge. It's Wingardium Leviosa, not Leviosa, of course. And I have started on my advent socks. I'll just grab them from behind me. The light's not very good in here today. It is only, what time is it? 3:30, and it's getting dark now. But out there, the pond hasn't thawed out at all today. The duck pond is from Frozen Solid. So this is my advent socks so far, and I have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days on this sock so far. Try and get better light. You can't see very well. Let me move the camera. That's better. You can see them now. There we go. I'm stood underneath the living room light now, and I have my Christmas cake progress keepers on my socks, and I am doing these 2 at a time. The second one I haven't put day 8 on yet. That one's only got 7 days on, that one. And what I've done is use some light grey sock yarn for the toes, and I'll probably use that for the heels as well, so as not to use the advent yarns for those, because what I'm doing is I am knitting only 4 rows in each colour, which should work out perfect if I do toes and heels in this contrast colour. And I'm using appropriately Hermione's Everyday Sock pattern. This is the first time I've done this. I think it's probably the most popular free Ravelry pattern on Ravelry I should say, and there are thousands of projects on this. And I can understand why. I am really loving the texture of this. And fortunate for me, each pattern repeat is 4 rounds. So as I'm doing 4 rounds per colour, it is perfect as well. And it feels, it's got a lot, just a really nice feel to it, the texture of this sock. And it's so easy. I don't have to have the pattern, I can just memorise the pattern, which is excellent. Although admittedly, doing pearl stitches, ignore my, I need a new battery in it. That's why it's there. Doing pearl stitches when you're knitting continental, I'm finding a bit of a pain in the butt. I have found a way to do it now, but because most people who knit continental seem to hold the yarn over their index finger, and I don't. I use my middle finger, so I can't just switch my finger across my needle because I use that one, which obviously you can't do, or I can't do. So yep, there are my advent socks so far. And now that I've finished knitting gifts for the next day or two, I have one more to do. I can get caught up on my advent socks, so I need to wind some more little mini cakes and start knitting these. Some knitting for myself.